Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Board of Governors of Sheffield Hallam University, a very warm welcome to Sheffield and to the City Hall for this graduation ceremony for the Faculty of Arts, Computing, Engineering and Sciences. It's great to see so many of you here today. This magnificent building is a fittingly impressive venue in which to celebrate the achievements of our great graduating class of 2007. Celebration is what it's all about today, a public acknowledgement of the hard work, commitment and determination that has led our graduates to this stage. As each student receives their awards, we can all appreciate how much it means. Graduation is one of life's major milestones, and everyone receiving an award here today should feel extremely proud. I know the 2 days that my 2 daughters graduated was a real special day for me and my husband. Today you join the university's roll of honour, and you're in some very illustrious company. Previous graduates of Sheffield Hallam and its predecessors include international sports stars, world-famous designers, and even an Oscar winner in Wallace and Gromit creator Nick Park. I hope you're all wearing the right trousers today. Our graduates are also in government ministries, heading schools and colleges, designing buildings, running major companies and businesses, inventing new products and leading the way with medical care. You are now part of that tradition, and as you continue with your careers, you also represent part of our future. Whatever the subsequent years take on, I'm confident you will continue to represent the best of Sheffield Hallam. I do hope you're glad to be back in Sheffield and catching up with friends, sharing memories and finding out what you're all up to now. I'm also really delighted to see so many family and friends sharing in the atmosphere of what should be one of the most memorable days of your life. To those of you who are visiting Sheffield for the first time, we hope you enjoy it and want to spend some more time with us. I think it's a fantastic city. I've lived here 30 years, and I think it's great. I'm sure that all graduates sitting here today will acknowledge that they couldn't have achieved so much without your encouragement and support. So it's only right that you should be here today to share in the excitement and satisfaction. I hope you all enjoy this real special day. Before we proceed to the presentations of awards, I would like to call upon the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Philip Jones, to give his address.
Good morning. I'm really pleased to be here, see each and every one of you with your family and your friends, sharing in the joy and atmosphere of what should be one of the most enjoyable days of your life. I'm particularly pleased to be here because 6 or 7 years ago I was sat up there watching my partner Hilary walk across the stage when she graduated with a degree, BA Honours degree in Fine Art, which she'd taken in this faculty, as it now is, at Salter Lane. It was a particularly proud day for me, for 3 reasons. The first is that throughout the period of her degree, Hilary suffered a serious illness. She had to undergo quite heavy medication. It was a difficult time for her, and I learned firsthand how supportive the staff were when faced with a mature student who was having some difficulties with her health, but working her way through the degree. And that was something that I learnt at first hand. The second thing that I learnt at first hand was how difficult it is to be the partner or the parent or a close friend of somebody studying for a degree. We always think that doing a degree is the best days of your life, and everyone thinks that you should envy the person who's doing a degree. But actually doing a degree is a bit of a roller coaster of emotions. You have the exhilaration when you first get there and you meet new friends. And then you begin to learn about yourself and you learn new subjects. But you also go through anxieties about whether or not you'll be able to cope with an assessment. You might find things financially a bit hard. You have to work harder than you'd thought. You struggle a bit. You might become ill yourself. And then you begin to worry about how you're progressing. You might fall out with some class friends. You might be having to work part-time and finding that hard to balance with your studies. And all those things are quite difficult for the person going through the degree, but they're also difficult for the person who's providing the support, for the husband, the wife, or the mother and father, or as I say, the close friend. It can be a difficult time for all of you, and of course, as supporters, you often only experience the hard time, you don't experience the highs. So I learned something then about sharing the period in which a person goes through a degree. It can be a difficult process. But the third thing I learned, and I learned this because I didn't go to my own graduation, was what a proud moment it was for me as the partner, for Hilary's mother as a mother, as Hilary walked across the stage. And this is a pointer to all of you who are about to do this. She stood at the top of the stairs, the steps that are there. She put her head up high. She looked across at the Vice-Chancellor or the Chancellor and walked across upright and proud. I'd like all of you to try and do that, because it's that moment when you come and shake my hand that brings together this process of graduation. So demonstrate some pride when you do it. I'm also pleased to be here because I took up office on the 1st of August. So I'm here as a new Vice-Chancellor. And I have to say that when I graduated in 1972 from the Polytechnic of Central London, I never thought that I'd end up as Vice-Chancellor of one of the best modern universities in the country. And I draw two things from my own life. The first is that when I graduated, I actually wasn't ready for the world of work. As it happened, I became a lecturer, so I never really immersed myself in the world of work in the way that some of you will have done. But nevertheless, there was a discipline there, a discipline that I wasn't used to, and an expectation that I would perform in public in ways that I wasn't used to. And it's been quite interesting meeting students coming across the stage over the last 3 or 4 days, because clearly they're prepared for work in a way that I wasn't. And I think that reflects the fact that at Sheffield Hallam we have the highest number of placements and sandwich degree programmes of any university in the country. And when I ask students how they're doing in their new job, you can see the glint of excitement in their eye as they say how happy they are and how great it is and how exciting it is. And it's been really, really good to learn about that. The second thing is that I didn't have a plan in 1972, 1973, or even for that matter in 1993 or 2003, to become a Vice-Chancellor. What I did throughout my life was to see a number of opportunities that were often pointed out to me by colleagues who say, why don't you do that? Why don't you put yourself forward to do that? You could do that really well. And on each occasion, I took just a little step, and as you took each step, you reached the point where becoming a Vice-Chancellor wasn't that far off. I was Dean of the Faculty of Law at the University of Sheffield, and I was up on the platform like this at a graduation. And the Pro-Vice-Chancellor was in front of me with his fancy robes. And I thought, those robes look good. I wonder how you become Pro-Vice-Chancellor. And then when I became Pro-Vice-Chancellor, I looked at the Vice-Chancellor and saw that he had even fancier robes. And I thought, I wonder how you do that. And then I've ended up as the best dressed man in Sheffield for a week. And I used to climb with a bloke who came from Barnsley. He always used to say, this is back in the 60s, that he was the best dressed boy at Barnsley Palais. Well, I think if I went to Barnsley Palais dressed like this, I'd outdo him. But I'd also get a bit of a ribbing. I'm really proud as well to be Vice-Chancellor at Sheffield Hallam University, because in 1992, when I came to Sheffield, I fell in love with the place. I thought it was a fantastic place. But I have to confess that first impressions were a bit grim. It was a day like today when I first arrived in December in 1991. And I stepped out of the station and walked across quite a busy road in those days. And I struggled to find my way up to the University of Sheffield through the centre of town, across Fargate, and then up into West Street, and eventually to the university. I was a bit worried by what I saw. There was a kind of a grey, it was a grey day, but it all felt rather grey. But if you do that same journey today, it's quite a different experience. You step outside of a modernised station concourse into the area where there's now a steel and water sculpture designed by 3 of our staff. And that itself is worth looking at if you haven't seen it already. And you walk up, cross the road, which is now easy, into the pedestrianised Howard Street. And as you walk up Howard Street, you then encounter the poem by Andrew Motion, the Poet Laureate, on the side of our building. And I'm not very good with poems. I always think if you've got something to say, just say it. But the poem on the side of our building is quite impressive, and again I urge you to look at that. You then cross the road into the Millennium Galleries, up to the Winter Gardens, then into the Peace Gardens, an area that last week was awarded the title the best place to be in Britain, alongside Newcastle's quayside and London's South Bank. This was identified as a wonderful place, and it is a wonderful place, particularly compared with how it was. And then when you walk up West Street, there's no longer the boarded shut shops. There's a range of bars and cafes. And when I came to Sheffield, there was no way you could sit outside and enjoy a cafe, enjoy a coffee or a drink. But now it's all quite different. And one reason it's different is because of the contribution that students make to the city. There's 29,000 students studying at Sheffield Hallam University. There's about 25,000 students studying at the University of Sheffield. That means we have a student population of around 55,000. You make a massive input into the local economy. Each of you might not spend very much. You might be looking after resources. Resources might be tight. But collectively, you contribute £150 million per year to the economy. Now, the parents are sitting there thinking, hang on, they're not spending the money, I'm spending it. And there's a lovely story that I've got that demonstrates that from my old Vice-Chancellor. He said on graduation day there was a father and son being photographed, and the photographer said to the son, look, put your arms round your shoulder like that, show how much you love your dad. And the dad said, it'd be better if he put his hand in my pocket, that's where it's been the last 3 years. You add a lot, not just to the financial health of the city, but to the vitality of the city. You work part-time in the bars and shops. You go to pub, clubs and pitches. You drink coffee and eat meals in cafes and restaurants. You use the swimming pools and the ski slopes. You watch football. I go to a climbing wall once or twice a week. I shall be there tonight. There'll be Sheffield Hallam students as well. You shop in Eccleshall Road, in Hunters Bar and Broom Hill. And while you're here, traffic is a nightmare. But without you, Sheffield would be a much duller place. You provide colour, life and vitality. Wherever you go when you graduate, you will take your memory of Sheffield, but you will also, particularly those who live here, and there are 19,000 Sheffield Hallam graduates living in the city, and probably 2,000 more after this year's graduations, that you are Sheffield's future, wherever you go. Now, it's traditional on occasions like this that the Vice-Chancellor or the Chancellor come up with some reflections on life, and I won't let you down. The first one is to celebrate living, to celebrate the fact of being alive. It really is quite extraordinary that you are here at all. You're the product of years of evolution. You're a very peculiar and very unique bundle of cells that all come together to make just you. That sounds like something out of Winnie the Pooh, doesn't it? But you are. You're unique. You're part of a unique species. And you, each and every one of you, are quite special. But you're not that special. You depend very much, and particularly in these last 3 or 4 years, for your existence on other people. You wouldn't exist as a social and emotional being without the support that you get from other people. You don't take affection without giving affection. You don't grow emotionally without sharing. You are very dependent on others for who you are. And if you cut yourself off from friends or relatives, you're actually cutting off a bit of yourself. The third thing is be happy. Now, it's actually quite hard to be happy, so if you can't be happy, smile. Smiling is really important. Within 40 milliseconds of meeting another person, you learn whether you're going to like them or trust them. And a smile is one of the best ways of greeting a person. When I arrived here as Vice-Chancellor, I sent an email out to all staff saying that I was a new person. I was the new boy on the block. And when you see me, smile and I'll smile back. And I had loads of emails back saying that people have smiled at me today, but just in case it wasn't me, they'd smiled at everyone else that they didn't know. And one person wrote back and said that she'd seen 50 people that day, that she didn't know them, but she'd smiled at them just in case. So for weeks, I had a university where everyone was smiling at people they didn't know. And when I'm out in the mountains and it's cold, like it was at the weekend, a bit of snow on the ground, you can be feeling miserable, but actually when you see another person, if you smile, and if they smile back, and if you say, isn't it great out, you actually feel a wee bit warmer. But if you can't, don't whinge. There's nothing worse than whinging. It doesn't suit you. You won't get invited anywhere for being a whinger. No one says, let's invite Gary and Carol to that party on Saturday night. They're great whingers. It'll be real fun. We can hear them whinge. So if you can't smile, don't whinge. And the final thing is, if you see an opportunity, have a go. Think of Kelly Holmes, who we'll be bestowing an honorary degree on later on in the week. She's somebody who epitomises the have-a-go mentality. I remember watching her in every major race through the World Championships, European Championships, Commonwealth Games, where she came third and fourth, often dogged by injury. And then in Athens, she was probably not the best athlete in the field in both the 800 and 1500 metres. But she developed a strategy for each race. She executed the strategy. And she seized her opportunity. You should all aspire to do the same. The words in the poem on the side of the Owen building say, what if? What if? What if? Never find yourself in a position where you look back and say, what if? Well, that concludes my observations. You are all about to come up and receive your gold medal. Like Hilary, I'll hope that you'll stand tall, and I hope too that you'll give me a beaming smile so that I can see how proud and how happy you are on this day. Thank you.
Thank you, Vice-Chancellor. We now move to the presentation to the students of the Faculty of Arts, Computing, Engineering and Sciences by the Executive Dean, Professor Graham Brunton. I call upon the public orator.
Our graduates are now making their way to the stage for their big moment. Now, if you keep an eye here, you'll see who's about to come across the stage. So you'll have time to get your cameras ready. You'll also have a close-up view on the video screens. The title of each award will be read out, starting with certificates of higher education, followed by higher national certificates and diplomas, foundation degrees, bachelors of science and arts, then postgraduate certificates and diplomas, masters of science and arts, and finally doctors and masters of philosophy. We'll announce information about individual prizes that students have won. As well as those from sponsors, we'll also be making presentations to winners of the Hallam Award and full University Blues. Now, the Hallam Award recognises skills that graduates have developed through their involvement in Hallam volunteering activities. The full Blue is presented to those who have received either full or student international sports honours whilst studying at this university. Now, you'll also see that many of our graduates are wearing robes of burgundy and silver, the colours of Sheffield Hallam University. The colour combination and style varies depending upon the award being conferred. Each university has its own version of this academic dress, and in many cases, individual degrees and study areas have their own unique hoods. The Vice-Chancellor and Chancellor have their own distinctive styles of robes, and other representatives of the university seated on the platform wear the dress of the universities from which they graduated. We will now proceed with the presentation of awards for the Faculty of Arts, Computing, Engineering and Sciences. A Certificate of Higher Education in Computing. Mark Morgans. Diploma of Higher Education in Computer Visualization. Sam Bunting. Degrees of Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Science with Honours in Applied Computing. Sarfraz Alam. Anthony Armstrong. Sean Bell. Michael Bellamy. Daniel Brown. King Fai Chung. Jamie Fanshawe. Robert Farmery. Jonathan G. Mark Gillett. Cavan Grayson. Andre Henry. Aftab Iqbal. Cheryl John. Alex Kelly. Oliver Keyworth. Rashid Khan. Jamie Marsh. Matthew Martin. James Maskell. Melvin Massey. Ben McCluskey. Ahmed Mohammed. Robert Montgomery. Glenn Oliver. Thomas Parsons. Craig Rickle. AJ Sagar. Russell Stafford. Stuart Waldridge. And James Wright. Degrees of Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Science with Honours in Business Information Technology. Lee Bolton. Gavin Brown. Gurjinder Chima. Paul Collier. Lisa Collins. Nasir Dial. Austin Emeanu. Thomas Anthony Fern, who is also awarded the Fretwell Downing Prize. Mohsin Habib. Christopher Hanlon. Kumair Hassan. Sing Hugh. Sajjad Hussain. Fortune Iroha. Thomas James. Zarida Khan. Zahid Latif. Stuart Lee. Susan Lachan Ma, who is also awarded the Hallam Award. Andrew Makinson. Kamaljit Man. Shaina Mia. Dipesh Mistry. Charlotte Munger. Stephen Poole. James Proctor. James Socket. Jacob Sutherland. And Christopher Ward. Degrees of Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computer Studies. Anwar Bardak. Wakas Bhatti. Jonathan Bergin. Daniel Court. Gregory Derrick. Nicholas Earp. Ravinder Heer. Woon Lee. Anup Podder. Azim Razak. Neil Taylor. David Thomas. Owen Van Rossum. Blake Wetherill. Samuel Wong. And Philip Ride. Degrees of Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computing. Mohammed Abra. Kasim Ahmed. Ayo Ajay. Martin Bagley. Ricky Bailey. Gurpreet. Jonathan Bell. Aaron Bowler. Kevin Carlisle. Mark Constantine. Gareth Davies. Ali Derir. Dion Doherty. Richard Fox. Dominic Gore. Brent Harrison. Scott Hilliard. Sean Holmes. Rebecca Humphreys. Muntazir Hussain. Adnan Iqbal. Mark Kidder. Richard Lander. Adrian Lansdowne. Ben Latimer. Andrew Lebon. Atif Mahmood. Shahid Mahmood. Shakil Malik. Michael Marsh. Peter Maybury. Kim Moses. Dominic Nelson. Mark Palmer. Tushar Patel. Joseph Pilling. Mandeep Rai. Andrew Ramsden. Hedar Razul. Daniel Redfern. Joanna Rowbottom. Fahira Siddiq. Daniel Staniforth. Phil Swancott. Jonathan Walker. Christopher Wells. Richard David White, who is also awarded the British Computer Society Prize. David Wilson. Adam Wood. Steve Wood. And Derek Wormleighton. Degree of Bachelor of Science in Business Information Systems. James George. Degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computing Business Information Systems. Christina Atwell. Sukhjivin Atwal. Kalimot Bamisedun. Sanjeet Badar. Govinda Priya. Jonathan Burbridge. Tatan Chudasama. Jonathan Connolly. Robert Cruden. Peter Cummins. Lee Compston. James Delaney. Rajiv Dami. Rapinder Gidda. Ming Gu. Giles Harvey, who is also awarded the SPSS Prize, First Prize. Michael Creasy. Rupesh Jobanputra. Peter Jones. Mohammed Kaikabad. Daniel Lee. Bina Mistry. Viray Mistry. Nicola O'Brien. Monica Palmer. Swikar Patel. Matthew Pullin. Amardeep Rihal. Emma Renshaw, who is also awarded the SPSS Prize, Second Prize, and the Hallam Award. Troy Russell. Saad Saqib. Ajit Suman. Adrian Tapp. Deepesh Valia. Poonam Vora. Andrew Wetherall. Christopher Wilson. And Keng Wong. Bachelor of Science in Computer Networks, Neil Harris. A degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computing Networks, James Alderson. Alexander Baines. Jason Barton. Stephen Bond. James Bradley. Darren Butler. Alexander Crowe. Christopher Dean, who is also awarded the Hallam Award. James Doughty. Marcus Ellis. Ewan Evans. Emil Ghazawi. Jonathan Green. Tom Griffin. James Hall. Daniel Hamilton. James Hardman. Lee Hardy. Adam Jessup. Lee Johnston. Yusuf Kada. Malik Khan. Azaz Kandarao. Matthew Milner. Manoj Mistry. Sikandar Moazzam. Paul Moody. Matthew Needham. Andrew Pugh. Matthew Roebuck. Richard Searle. Daniel Smith. Mark Smith. Andrew Webb. And Thomas Whiteley. Degree of Bachelor of Science in Software Engineering. Zy Baxter. Simon Robinson. And Wayne Smith. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computing Software Engineering, Stephen Bale. Christopher Bewley. Mark Clough. Christopher Cooper. Ryan Cooper. J. Dale. Mark East. Katie Fenn. Stephen Foster. Ben Franklin. Sean Greasley, who is also awarded the Hallam Award. Christopher Green. Wayne Hale. Jonathan Hancock. Stephen Houston. Jonathan Jeffs. Joseph Jenkins, who is also awarded the Hallam Award. Liam Jolly. David Ledbetter. Matthew Lowndes. David Marsland. Alexander Maluish. Peter Millard. Richard Newbound. Stephen Pegg. Christopher Searle. Michael Smith. Matthew Spriggs. Kai Stimpson. Andrew Thorpe. Andrew Till. James Turnham. Philip Tyler. Neil Whiteley, who is also awarded the Hallam Award. Matthew Wilkinson. And Christopher Ragg. A degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Visualization, Gary Catling. A degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computing Visualization, Tristan Allen. Catherine Black. Joseph Burns. Andrew Cardy. Samantha Fletcher. Mark Gaze. Adam Gleeson. Christopher Hasman. Kieran Heffernan. Andrew Hill. On Ki Ho. Luke Johnson. Stephen Lang. Jonathan Lax. Christopher Lovell. Scott Mather. Benjamin Mathers. Sonal Odidra. Colin Olivant. Zara Patrick. John Raper. Nancy Richardson, who is also awarded the Hallam Award. Gary Stubbings. Rowan Wagstaff. Stephen Wilkinson. Wan Lung Yao. Amy Yates. And Priscilla Young. Degree of Bachelor of Science in Web Information Systems and Services. Murtaza Ahmed. A degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Computing, Web Information Systems and Services. Uzman Azar. Liam Bowers. Mark Copeland. Christopher Dixon. Mark Keyworth. Benjamin Matewe. Christopher Poulastides. Adam Robertson. And Michael Rogers. Degrees of Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Science with Honours in European Computing. Tara Bamford. And Simon Clough. Degrees of Science and a Bachelor of Science and a Bachelor of Science with Honours in Information Technology Networks. Justin Ahmed. Mark Archer. Matthew Bailey. John Bishop. Wesley Blake. Thomas Butterworth. Pablo Cardenas. Matthew Chan. Matthew Cook. Richard Humphreys. Wellington Cagonia. Adam King. Stephen Mayer. Gregory Mason. Luke Mirthwaite Price. David Adam Ollerenshaw, who is also awarded the Sir Basil Blackwell Prize. Michael Oxford. Michael Race. Andrew Rotherham. Adam Scott. Daniel Smith. Mark Waghorn. Mark Watson. Robert Williams. And Mark Wilson. A degree of Bachelor of Science in Information Technology Software. John Carr. Degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Information Technology Software. Viresh Chawan. Nadeem Hanif. Andrew Jameson. Michael Oates. Dipen Ravalia. Postgraduate Certificate in Applied Statistics. The next award is made to Chris Thorpe, a postgraduate student and member of university staff who sadly passed away on the 15th of July. Chris's mother, Muriel, and family are here today, and his award will be received by Chris's brother, Mark, and Chris's partner, Susan. Postgraduate Certificate in Information Technology and Management. Nozifo Duba. Degree of Master of Science in Applied Statistics. Noreen Murphy. Degree of Master of Science in Business Intelligence. Alan Lloyd Brain, who is also awarded the SAS Prize. Degree of Master of Science in Data Mining. Charlotte Butcher. Degree of Master of Science in Information Technology and Management. Shabir Ahmed. Balraj Bad. James Charters. Christopher Cobb. Andrew Stewart Dixon, who is also awarded the SAP Prize. Ekanayaka. John Ford. Hassan Gulzar. Martin John. Manhar Joshi. Peter King. Andrew Ozigi. Simon Quambro. David Sant. Robert Thistlethwaite. Pratina Turai Raja. And Peter Tolan. Degree of Master of Science in Multimedia and the Internet, Ahmed Al-Hidabi. and Thomas Chipchase. Degree of Master of Science in Networking Technologies and Management, Ryan Coombs. Stuart Hockley. And Nigel James Ward. Degree of Doctor of Education. In recognition of a programme of research entitled Data Mining Techniques in Higher Education Research, the example of student retention, Keith Burley. Degree of Doctor of Philosophy. In recognition of a programme of work entitled Evaluating Relationships Between Organisational Core Competencies and Individuals' Competencies, Esmail Al-Sharif. In recognition of a programme of work entitled A Requirements Elicitation Framework for Agent-Oriented Software Engineering, Graham Richard Hill. And in recognition of a programme of research entitled Enhancing Electronic Assistive Technology Prescription, Peter O'Neill, who is also awarded the Equality and Diversity Discursive Prize. This concludes the presentation of awards for the Faculty of Arts, Computing, Engineering and Sciences. I am now pleased to invite back onto the stage a graduate who received his award earlier in the ceremony, as he would like to say a few words, Russell Stafford.
Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies, gentlemen and children. Before the ceremony is formally brought to a close by a member of the University's Board of Governors, I would like just to say a few words. First, can I say thank you, the audience, who received us, all graduates, very well. Didn't do that very well, did I? Right. Thank you very much for the way you received us. It was much appreciated by all the graduates. I cannot believe I and my fellow students have been lucky enough to be on the stage today, this stage at the City Hall. Elvis never stood here. I've got getting to meet Lord Winston, but unfortunately not. But seeing Keith Burley, Dr. Keith Burley, get his award, and to have been in front of all our family and friends, today we have been truly lucky. I must say congratulations to all the graduates who are here today receiving their awards. Can I say that the journey may have been long and hard, yet you all made it here. However, think back to when you first started your journey. It's more likely that you're a new student in a new city. Now you are amongst fellow graduates from your course who are now your friends. In those dark winter months when you were working to tight deadlines, I'm sure, like myself, your new friends helped you through those times. So please take a moment during this ceremony to thank your fellow graduates for their help. However, it would be inappropriate for the thanks to stop there. The very fact that we are here in the City Hall today is in no small way due to our very considerable support that I, and I'm sure all of you, have received from our families, partners, parents and friends, some of whom are unable to be with us today, and some of whom we started this journey with and have since sadly passed away. Therefore, can I ask all the graduates to stand, please? And join me in giving a round of applause to all our families, partners, parents and friends in the audience for all their support we received from them during the past, and especially while we've been students at the university. Please join me now. Thank you again.
Thank you, Russell. That felt from the heart. Thank you. Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes this 2007 graduation ceremony. I hope you enjoyed sharing your achievement with us today as much as we have enjoyed sharing it with you. You've already received the congratulations of your fellow graduates, your family and friends. Now, on behalf of the University Governors, I'd like to add our hearty congratulations to you all. I know that we share the same sense of pride in your achievements and the same hopes for your future, whatever direction that takes you. We also hope that today doesn't mark the end of your association with Sheffield Hallam. We'd love to see you remain as members of our family, so do let us know how you're getting on. The university is always here to help you develop your career. If you decide to undertake more study, we hope you'll return to Sheffield Hallam to do it. If you think you can play a part in helping us provide opportunities for other people like yourselves to enjoy the same experiences you've had here, we'd be delighted to involve you. So thank you for coming and enjoy the rest of your special day. I also want to thank our university staff, both those who have helped you while you are studying and who have played a part in making today's ceremony such a success. Good luck in the future and have a very safe journey home. Thank you.